As a player, your top priority is your development. So at every given quarter, you should be reviewing your performance. You should be reviewing your development. It's just so unfortunate that we run a system where some of these we don't have the best infrastructures, we don't have solid facilities and equipment that can help enhance and advance our training systems. But that being said, like I always say, complain about problems will never solve problems. When you are confronted with issues, the way forward is just the way to think. So, what is the way forward? That is the best thing. Since you don't have all of those now, the way forward is to manually see how you can develop better. And how do you do that? You need to have a benchmark. You need to have a benchmark. So as a player right now, your benchmark, when you have role models, for instance, if your role model is Victor Osimhen as a striker, your benchmark cannot be him now at that level. No, your benchmark should be Osimhen at your level. So the question you're asking yourself was, what was Osimhen doing when he was at the grassroots level or at this amateur level, at this stage of his career? What was he doing? How was his training? How many hours was he putting in? That is the benchmark you are going to set. So you are asking yourself, okay, this season I'm not going to score below 15 goals as a striker. It's a benchmark. So you are not acting to become stingy in the field of play, but you have a target now to improve. You are asking yourself, which areas do I need improvement? This is where assessment also comes in. At every given time, quarterly, try to assess yourself. Not by yourself, use use a coach to assess yourself and learn to keep records of those assessments so that you are not building, you're not developing without a sense of direction. Have you seen how those people that work in the workouts industry, all those gym and all the rest, all those guys, when they are working out, they are not working out blindly. Sometimes you can go in and what you're working at is your arms. Sometimes what they're working at is their chest. Sometimes what they're working at is their thigh. So, in other words, workout has clarity. And the same thing with your development as a player. So, in your assessment of yourself, you should not try to think you are going to develop everywhere automatically. No, pick out those areas that need development at the moment. I know every areas of your playing career needs development, but pick out those areas where you can devote time to. Devote 1 month of building your shot power, devote 1 month of building your strength, and then test yourself. Test yourself. When you've given yourself that time frame to develop, go and test yourself. You're going to see the difference. And note, development does not just happen overnight. It compounds. In other words, those little improvements you are making might not just show up in one go. That is what many of you make the mistake to believe that as you've done this development for this so and so period, as I enter field like this, bang, 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 bang. No, it doesn't work that way. It's gradually. That is why consistency matters. Consistency matters. It's not a sprint. Development is not a sprint. Development is a marathon. The more you go, the further you improve. The more you go, the further you improve. And it does not just happen overnight, it compounds. It compounds. That little workout you've done today will add to the little workout you do tomorrow, will add to the little workout you're going to do next tomorrow. And over time, you're going to see that it's something is changing, even if it's not visible. Like I gave the example of the workout industry. The day you go to the gym, you're not going to see the six packs or the muscles and everything. Sometimes you might not even see it after the first month, or the second month, even the third to the fifth month. But does it mean that nothing is changing? Something is changing, something is improving. So devote time to develop. Give yourself time to improve. and do it consistently. Do not give up because you're not seeing any visible changes now. Be smart in your development as well, like Professor Sean Graham was saying. Develop skill, develop rightly, and develop properly. Do have a wonderful day. Hope you've learned something today. This is Chidi J Mouse. Subscribe, follow us on all platforms so you stay tuned with all our amazing tips. See you.